This is Jim with A1 Repairs. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. The point of the following video is to provide you an up-close view of the products that we sell, as if you were heading into our local hometown dealership to purchase one. With everybody shopping online, this is our attempt to bring you closer to the product rather than just viewing words on a web page. Please be sure to email or call with any questions that you may have, and also like us on Facebook for the latest product and industry updates. Thanks and enjoy the video. Alright, here we have the Dolmar 5105 Chainsaw. The Dolmar is well known for being a high RPM chainsaw, and this one here in particular is cranking out 13,800 RPM. Very fast, very powerful, very quick chainsaw. The cylinder displacement on this guy is 50 cc's, and horsepower is cranking out 3.9 horsepower. Now, dry weight on this particular chainsaw, so no bar, no chain, no gas, no oil, about 11.7 pounds. That's going to be your power head only. Somebody picking up this saw is typically either going to put a 16, an 18, or a 20-inch bar. 18 to 20s are more common. Now, this particular saw is available on our site with both different bar options. You can get a 3/8 chain, or you can get a .325. 3/8 is going to be more aggressive, more of like a logging chain. It's going to bite very well for you. The .325 chain is a little smaller chain, but because of that, you can definitely get more RPM or more chain speed out of it. So it'll cut much quicker for you. So kind of got to decide what you're looking for, but depending on what you go with, remember once you purchase one or the other, the drive is set up for that. If you ever want to change down the road, you got to change the drive out on the chainsaw. So both of these are running a medium bar mount on them, but keep in mind the bars and the chains do go with each other, so you can't interchange it. You got to pick what you want from the beginning. So let's go ahead and dive into this chainsaw here. Let's go over some starting features. Now this one, the switch here is one switch that operates all functions for you. If you pull all the way up, that'll put you in the choke position. Bring you down to the middle right there, that'll put you at run. If you press down, it'll kill the chainsaw for you and then return back to the run position so you can start it up again. If you press down all the way, it'll put you at a lockout so that you cannot start it at all. So kind of like a safety feature. Pop that back up. This is the Easy Start chainsaw with the spring assist on it. You see that sticker right there? It tells you that. Let's go ahead and dive into the clutch cover on this guy. Alright, it's got double bucking spikes on this one. Very aggressive. And it's got a lateral chain tensioner right there, side mount chain tensioner. Makes for adjusting chain tensioner real easy. Let's get the clutch cover off here. Alright, you get an inboard clutch on the Dolmar. That's where the clutch is inside, closer to the engine, and then here's your drive right there. Makes it pretty easy for putting the bar on and getting the chain pulled around, and make sure that the drive links are down inside of the drive there. It's also easy to change the drives out. They just pop the clip off of this and you can interchange them, as opposed to where if you had a clutch that was mounted on the outside, you had to remove the whole clutch in order to change those out. So let's get this guy reassembled here. You'll notice on the side of this clutch cover, there's a line right there. That's a felling mark. Helps line up for straight cuts when you're cutting with the chainsaw or trying to drop a tree in a certain direction. That line continues on over the top of the air filter hood and down through the recoil right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the chainsaw here. There is an automatic driven oiler right there, and it is adjustable for you. There's an indicator gauge right there as well for you, tell you what directions for positive and negative. It's important to make sure you're getting good chain lubrication and bar lubrication. If you don't, you start stressing out, you get a lot of heat damage, you start stretching chains out, you wind up replacing things a lot quicker than you're supposed to. There's different type of bar oils you can use as well. There's a regular bar oil, it's pretty readily available. Low temp bar oil is a little harder to find. It's definitely something you want to consider using in the winter months, and you know, especially when you hit down below freezing. So typically you need to go into a dealership to actually purchase that, but it's good to have both on hand. So the front of this saw, you'll see right here, this is a cast magnesium chassis right here that the piston and the jug actually bolt to. Cast magnesium is more of a professional feature. You want to look for that in a chainsaw if you're looking for a better one, you know, or cast aluminum chassis on it. And it's just a stronger, lighter weight material, disperses heat better, and it keeps your saws running longer. So we're going to go over the gas caps right here. They all got tethers on them. Gas cap and oil cap. Which is really nice. It holds them on there, and then if you want to actually take the saw and run it dry, these pop out pretty easy. And you can actually drain the fluid out of the chainsaw and then fire it up and let it run until it dies out. We're going to show you the isolation dampening system that the saw has. Got a couple springs that are pretty easy to see right there. What's really nice about that is it isolates the operator platform from the engine. Take this saw and lay it down here and show you what that is. If I hold the handlebars here, I can take my thumb and actually pivot the engine. And the springs are real nice at doing that, and what it does is it reduces all the vibration that you're getting in your hands, and then from the hours of use, all the fatigue you're going to get going all the way up into your arms. So it's very important on a quality chainsaw to make sure it has a good vibration dampening system. So let's go ahead and pop the cover off on this one. It's got a quick snap air filter cover, 3 clips. That pulls the cover off there. There is a summer and winter mode. Little clip right here you can pull out. And then switch around, and what that does is it allows for more air to go in and out of the carburetor or to the engine, depending on what months you're running it. Alright, here we got access into the air filter, and this is a felt air filter. It's got a quick snap release on it. It's a 2-piece filter for easy cleaning. And you'll see that right there. Got easy access to the spark plug right there for changing that out. There's another isolation dampener right there. Alright, here we have the Dolmar PS-5105 Chainsaw. Thanks for tuning in to our A1 Repair YouTube channel.